and these are the robot butlers. So for 500 space credits, you can get this robot butler. You can change the name completely, plus the color as well. Hello and welcome to this episode of Wibbles Gaming. In today's video, I'll be showing you how to get the robot butler pet from a scientist who lives just over there on an asteroid, if you can see that little orange house. If you at all find this video useful, please make sure to like, hype and subscribe, as it really helps to boost the channel. I hope you find this video useful, and without any further ado, let's get into it. I am currently here on the map, just kind of almost opposite the Space Hotel, and over here on the map we have our mission. So as you can see, there is a scientist inside. I just need to hop through the airlock, press the button, and there we go. Hello, sir. What are you doing in my house? And why didn't my intruder alarm go off? Philip? Yes, sir. Check the intruder alarm. Of course, sir. Now, what to do with you? You like the look of my robot butlers, do you? Well, now you're here, perhaps we can help each other. Okay, listen carefully. I live here on my own with my robots, and that's the way I like it. I never really got on with Wobbly's. Robots are much better company. In my workshop, my robots and I can build almost anything I need, but there are certain things I can't get out here. If you can bring some of those items to me, I'll build you your own robot butler. How about that? Sounds good to me. Great, then we have a deal. The first thing I'd like is a newspaper. It's hard to know what's going on in the world by just looking out my windows. They used to have them at the spaceport. I'd try there first. I'll start working on your robot while you're gone. New to-do list entry, my very own robot butler. Well, I guess now I have to go back through the airlock, hop in my space rocket car, and fly all the way over to the Space Hotel. Park right in front of the airlock. Go in. Press the button. And back through. Now, where would we find a newspaper in here? Maybe around the seat somewhere? Oh wait, you have a star on your head. Oh, there's newspapers here, okay. Hello there, welcome to the Space Station Information Booth. How can I help? A newspaper, yes, of course. May I also recommend our cinema in the Space Hotel? And while you're there, you must have a dance at the Space Disco. Also, a trip to the Space Mall is a must. You can buy anything you need. I just want a newspaper, please. And don't forget about the Space Station Park, so relaxing. Oh, you're in a hurry, okay. Well, here's your newspaper then. Thank you. Okay, so now we have a newspaper. I will take this out through this airlock because I need a cargo ship. I can't fit any cargo in my rocket car ship, so that isn't ideal. But I can fit some cargo in this red ship. Bung the newspaper in there. Let's turn the engines on. And we can boost away and back to the scientist's house. Here we are, approaching the house. I will just set the ship down there. Grab our newspaper through the airlock once again. Press the button. And there we go. Here is your newspaper. You found a newspaper, good. I've made a start on your robot. It's coming along nicely. Let me have a look at that paper. Wait, what year is it? And they've built what on Wobbly Island? It's going to take me some time to read this. You better get the next item. The next thing I'd like is a burger from the space diner. Eating vegetables from my garden gets a little boring sometimes. Yes, bring me a burger and then we'll talk more. Approaching the space diner to come through another airlock. Let's talk to this guy. You want a Blue Moon burger to take out? Of course, here you go. And wow, I actually just got literally a burger. Okay. I thought I might have to pay for it or something. But sure, thanks. Pop this in the back. Turn the engines on. And back we go. Approaching. Pick up the burger and give it to the scientist. I don't remember them being blue, but that was tasty. While you were gone, I started your robot's arms. While I carry on working, you can get me a new suit. This one is a mess. The ones in the space mall will do. Off you go. Okay. I wonder, where could we find a new suit? Can we pick up a suit from this store, maybe? Let's see. Oh, wait, this guy has a star. Let's talk to him. You want a suit? Of course, here is one of our auto-fit suits. It automatically resizes to fit the Wobbly wearing it. Wow, okay, so they just gave me a suit. Why is everyone giving me stuff for free? I am not sure, but I'm completely fine with that. Let's travel back to spaceship. Place the suit inside and fly all the way back. And here is your suit that you asked for. Ah, that's much better. And a perfect fit. So your robot is nearly complete. If you do one last thing for me, then I'll have time to finish him. But this one is a little different. You see, I used to live on the mining asteroid. I was the best miner they had ever seen. I even won a trophy for mining so much ore. But my so-called friend Bert stole the trophy and claimed he'd won it. If you could get back my trophy, we'll be even. That'll show Bert. They display it in the mining asteroid canteen. I'm sure he won't let go of it easily, but I must have it back. Well, now we have the hardest mission of them all. To try and get the trophy back from his friend who stole it. This is the mining, so I assume that we have to park our vehicle, well, park our ship down there. And I think this is the canteen. It does say canteen on the door. Let's run through the airlock. Press the button. Aha, so here is the trophy. Hey you, leave my trophy alone. I see you ran into Bert. All he does is stare at that trophy. I don't know how he won it in the first place. He is a terrible miner. You see, he's afraid of asteroid worms. Silly Wobbly. He won't even go near that arcade game over there. So it looks like that hat I found now terrified Bert. And can we grab the trophy? There we go. Just run away while he doesn't notice. So I wasn't actually quite sure what to do in that situation. But all I had to do was grab the space worm hat, terrify Bert, and then I could grab the trophy. Same old procedure, dump the trophy in the back, turn the engines on, boost is activated, and let's fly back to the scientist. Here you go, I got your trophy. Take that, Bert. I'm so glad you managed to get it. You're not so bad compared to most Wobblies I've met. As agreed, here is your robot butler. You can have him for a small fee covering the parts. Then, if you don't mind, please leave me alone. I have work to do. We have unlocked the robot butler pet. We can now head over to the shop to have a look at what the robot butler pet is like. Here is the pet store, and these are the robot butlers. So for 500 space credits, you can get this robot butler. You can change the name completely, plus the color as well. Well, thank you for watching this episode of Wibbles Gaming, where I showed you how to unlock the robot butler pet. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please make sure to like, hype, and subscribe to the channel. Thank you for watching until the end, and goodbye.